Hello and welcome people back to Let's Play Harry Potter 1 on the PS1. Gotta make that distinction every single time. So yeah, now I'm just, since I already destroyed that one eyeball at the very end of the dungeon, just coming back through and searching all of the doors that I purposely didn't open the first time around.
Platforming through rooms like this in the PC version sucks.
Yeah, especially since, if I recall correctly, you don't actually have an auto jump in that one, right?
I don't think so. Like I said, I could be wrong because the last time I played the PC version was when I was a little kid, so it's been years.
Yeah, I know that the second game on PC didn't have an auto jump, but it had much better control, so it wasn't quite as it wasn't bad, you know, like everything just worked.
5 points to Gryffindor.
Yes, you put the box in the corner. 5 points to Gryffindor.
They're breathing turtles.
Yeah. Well, no, they actually fart fire, but they are very odd for this version of the game, because in all of the other ones you don't have turtles that breathe fire or shoot fire. You have crabs that do exactly the same thing.
Because that's better. I feel like this was a little reference to Gamera or something.
That would be hilarious if that was the intent and everybody missed it.
Yeah.
And now we have to go through it again. Nah, thankfully we don't. But yeah, they don't teleport you back, so you just have to work.
Jump down the pit. I'll jump down the pit, bro.
No, fire is way better.
With bats.
I wish like the creatures going out of the like escaping a room were actually an indication of something.
Yeah.
Like for example, a room that you haven't entered will have like bats escaping from it every time. That would be a really neat way. That would be a really neat way to like show off where you already went to in like a game that happens in a castle.
Although it'd make me question how hygienic Hogwarts is.
Do you have this like did they ever give you the slightest hint that they care about the safety and the health of their students? I mean,
anyone
sure,
who goes up the 3rd floor will die.
Will die a horrible death. Explore every door. Explore every door that you find, but not all secrets will leave you alive.
Yeah. Hey, you can mix a potion.
Yeah, I can. I can make a potion exactly the same way as I did in the during the you know, potions class, and it will give me a full heal. But I don't need that. They made the Wiggenweld potions horrendously.
Well done, Harry. You've dispelled all 4 curses. Whoever put them there really wants to stop students exploring the castle.
I don't blame them, man. Have you seen this place?
I think they just want to keep them safe.
Class is about to start. Don't be late. Professor McGonagall is head of Gryffindor House. You don't want to upset her. The Transfiguration class is situated in the upper castle. You can gain access to it from Gryffindor Tower.
Yeah, like if anything, preventing students from exploring the castle is for their good.
Yeah.
It must have been some sensible person.
Every time I see the screen, I expect Killer Croc to show up. Oh, it's
Oh,
that room.
yeah. I was like, because it's differently colored, I expected it to start moving or something.
Right. Make us walk. Oh God. What do they
Hey
want?
Harry, have you got those green every flavour beans? Huh, nice work. The password for the portrait is Wangerwort.
They both talk at the same time, but they
Yes,
only
they
have
do.
one voice.
Clearly,
Wangerwort.
they share the
Well
same
done, young
brain.
man. You've got the password.
Well,
At least in here you'll be safe.
I mean, in all other versions, it's like they finish each other's sentences. But
Right.
like in this
Right.
one, I like to think that they both talk at the same time, but you can never tell which one is actually talking.
Is that a futuristic power gauntlet?
Yes, it's for Quidditch.
Huh.
So now I'm gonna be playing with power.
Quidditch power. Again, I wish it let you punch people. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it happens in the other ones.
Yeah. Well, like imagine just arming a gold gauntlet and then punching a guy with it. Like, dude.
It would shatter.
But it would look freaking cool as hell. 50 points to
Yes,
Gryffindor.
exactly. They even actually made like a Quidditch game for the PS2 and all of the other platforms. I have not actually played that one because sports games that do not involve golf and frogs at the same time aren't really exactly my thing.
Right.
Though, actually, my roommate played it and he said he really liked it, although it was really easy, like against the AIs and whatnot.
Mm.
Like they would never be able to actually score anything.
Wow.
And I've heard similar opinions about it. Although it also has a two-player mode, but again, it's a sports game, so.
Imagine if you and I played it, we would be ignoring the goal all game and just punching each other repeatedly.
The majestic theme of Hogwarts. It is at this point where I found a safe. Eventually, I find a save point, pull out my disc, and like clean it up real good. So the next time. So the next time.
Fizzy pop.
Well done, young sir. That's the correct password. Let's see if I can get these old hinges working.
So the next time I save, I pull out the disc, clean it real good, and then it never happens again.
But it's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, well, I was also wondering if it's not going to miraculously die at one point, you know? I wanted to avoid that during a recording session.
Nimbus 2000. So I guess you go
Exactly.
faster now in Quidditch.
Yes. Although you can't really notice.
So are all the portraits just Quidditch stuff?
No, not exactly. The very last one, is an increase in my Flipendo spell, which is
Nice.
also kind of a placebo because the only difference I can notice is that it changes the color of the spell. Like it's just because all of the enemies in this game are hit this many times and not this powerful.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing as giving Mario a power up to his jump. It's like, yeah, the enemy that requires you to jump on it twice is still going to require you to jump on it twice.
Yeah.
And here I was just kind of looking. I knew there was one of the portraits next to Hagrid's hut, so I was looking for it.
Or looking at it, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Still want that
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah, the dragon is pretty neat, but they're also illegal.
Well, so were you until recently.
Well, had to pull some
Catweasel.
strings to get that visa, you
Well
know.
done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password. I guess I'll have to open up for you now.
And this thing is...
A card.
Yes. It's a card with the longest entry.
Albus Dumbledore.
Oh, hello.
And
Let's walk all the way back to that room now.
but of course. But like, it has a hilariously long entry.
Albus Dumbledore, currently headmaster at Hogwarts, considered by many the greatest wizard of modern times. Professor Dumbledore is particularly famous for his defeat of the dark wizard Grindelwald in 1945, for the discovery of the 12 uses of dragon's blood, and his work on alchemy with his partner Nicholas Flamel. Professor Dumbledore enjoys chamber music and Tenpin bowling.
I mean, everyone else gets a sentence that barely says anything about them, and he gets a Wikipedia article.
I just like how they end it. He's a top grade scientist and he likes bowling.
I like to think that that is what he put on like wizard dating sites.
Right.
They just copied it over to the cards to like increase the interest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that he just paid them up to give him such an entry.
Probably.
Who would expect so much?
So now, unfortunately, Harry didn't think to just stay in the building when he friggin' walked all the way back to that room.
So now Harry is going to go to the safe book, pull out the game disc, clean it up real good, and hope that it fixes the audio issues.
Yes.
Thankfully, this game does not kick you back to the main menu or die when you pull out the disc. It just pauses,
Good.
which is really nice. Real convenient when you don't really want to have to go through the tantrum of PS1 waking up.